So it's September 25th, and we're only about less than 3 weeks away from our first frost here in northern Illinois, our first average frost. It's a beautiful evening out tonight, so I thought I'd come out and start harvesting what we got left out here. A lot of the stuff is starting to die back. All our cantaloupe has all died back. We do still have one cantaloupe up there that we get to harvest. It's not quite ready yet, but peppers are still looking great. So gonna jump in and do those, and we're gonna give you guys a tour of the garden in September. If you guys watched some of the earlier videos in the year, this was the bed that we had our garlic in, and then once the garlic was harvested in June, we had some peppers left over, so we thought we'd throw peppers in here to make sure we use the space that we had in this bed, and they turned out amazing. We've had so many peppers this year that we have been trying to come up with new things to do with them. Wait till you guys see all these habaneros that are on here. There's way more still on here. Look at that. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 habaneros. Another pepper plant that we've had so much of this year has been the cayennes. We've gotten a half jar of crushed red peppers after dehydrating them, and then we got a half jar of powdered red pepper, and we'll probably end up having at least, I would say, a full jar of each, if not more, when we're done with them, because there's still a ton on these plants. Over in our tomato bed now, I've started to cut back a lot of the foliage. Like I was saying, we're only about 3 weeks away from our first average frost here, and what that's going to do is the tomatoes that are still on here, you can see there's quite a few tomatoes still on these plants. It's going to send the energy to all the fruit and help them finish growing and start turning red. Any of the new flowers that are in there now is not going to have enough time to grow with us being this late in the season now, so just trying to get what is actually on here to turn and harvest so that we can get a good last harvest of these tomatoes and finish canning. Here's a couple good ones right here. Smaller ones, but there is still quite a few big ones on here. Over here was all of our slicing. You can see Roma's right here, and then these 4 row here were the Amish paste tomatoes. They all turned out really well for us this year. We've got so many jars canned already, and hopefully we'll have one last harvest of them. Look at these poblano plants, still producing at the end of the season. We've made so much powder and salsa with these. I got a bunch in the basket already. A lot of these that I'm cutting off aren't really going to get that much bigger in the next couple of weeks, so I'm going to take what I can get out of here so we can dehydrate them and make more salsa and more powder. We got more habaneros over here. Looks like we got 3 more from this side. Go along with the 15 that we already picked off. Got a bunch of banana peppers here. I've made, I think, how much have we made? 5 pint jars of sweet banana peppers already this season. They've turned out so good. So many, just these 2 plants right here. How about more cayennes, guys? Let's see how many more we can pull off from over here. Love cayenne peppers. It's our first handful. Grab a couple good sized Anaheim peppers while we're at it too. Got some more Anaheim and cayennes. Over on the back side we have a bunch of green peppers. Pepperoncinis. So while I'm over here doing this, a couple things that we have in mind for next year, just why we have some time. We think we're going to cut back on some of the peppers, such as like the Anaheims, just because we don't really use those. I would like to incorporate into the garden, I should say we would like to incorporate in the garden, like a paprika pepper next year, and some different ones that we haven't grown yet. So that is one of the things we're planning on for next season. Even more poblanos. Look at this poblano plant. This thing has been producing and producing and producing poblanos all season long. Look how good that Tabasco plant looks. As our second season in the garden slowly comes to a close, Cody and I are so thankful for everything the garden has given us this season. As always, we'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to another one of our videos here on our channel. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe, and we'd love to see those comments down below, and we'll see you next time.